Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Petty. For the past year, many businesses have reported both staffing shortages and supply chain issues. And with just over 2 months until Christmas, some toy stores are starting to feel the pinch. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has details.
Jessica Johnson's duties as manager at Imaginuity in Minocqua are pretty cut and dry. She looks for products that will catch a customer's eyes. But for the past year, it hasn't been that simple.
Well, since COVID, there's been a shortage everywhere and delays in deliveries, as well as the congestion for deliveries. So it makes it harder to get products.
Johnson's store is just one of the places touched by the supply chain's abnormal activity. Being a storefront in downtown Minocqua, Imaginuity relies a lot on summer tourism. That's when the delays started.
We noticed it in the summer because we are a tourist location, so we had a demand for needing to fill our shelves in the tourist season, not just fourth quarter for the holidays. So we've seen this trend all year.
Toys like these are not only more expensive to buy and ship. Johnson says she's not even sure shelves will be stocked for the holiday season, but she's hopeful. Johnson says some toys' prices are up as high as 10%. When supply is down but demand stays the same, Johnson says it's not a good combination. Her shelves look pretty full right now, but she's anticipating a busy fourth quarter season before the holidays. Johnson encourages people to buy their Christmas gifts earlier rather than later. She also encourages people to buy local.
So shopping locally does relieve that headache for a lot of people if you don't have to burden your delivery drivers, because that is going to slow up deliveries to us as well.
Johnson says ordering a product from Amazon will take longer than just buying it in the store. Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Minocqua, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Outside, Jeff, we've been dodging some showers today.
Yeah, clouds and raindrops are out there right now, but this will have a short shelf life as sunshine is back in the forecast tomorrow, just not right now with lots of clouds across the area. All right, so here's where the showers are. There's not a lot of them, but they're spotty across the area now. But the back edge is right there across parts of far western Wisconsin, moving this way very quickly. So this will get out of here tonight. Tomorrow, sunshine's back in the forecast. All part of a much bigger system. Look at this thing across the plains right now, bringing rain and snow to the Dakotas. But for us, that is going to go that way. This front's coming through now, and it's going to begin the process of cooling us off a bit for tomorrow and hold high temperatures in the 50s over the weekend. No 50s out there for now. It's 61 in Rhinelander currently, 65 for Wausau, so above average today. Be cooler tomorrow, and then beyond that, 50s this weekend. Our forecast tonight then is falling temperatures slowly with lows down near 47. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. It's one of the leading causes of death for babies, but doctors say sudden infant death syndrome can be prevented. And in honor of Safe Sleep Awareness Month, doctors want to remind people keeping babies safe is as easy as ABC. Mandy Gaither explains.
It's unthinkable, but every year, thousands of babies younger than a year die suddenly and unexpectedly. Many of those deaths happen while sleeping.
The cries and screams of that parent who will never see their child again due to a decision such as bed sharing or falling asleep on the couch that seems so benign will haunt my dreams for the rest of my career.
Sudden infant death syndrome doesn't have to happen. Children's Healthcare of Atlanta's Strong for Life urges parents to remember ABC. A is for alone. Babies should always sleep by themselves. Sharing a bed or napping on the couch raises the risk of suffocation. B is for back. Babies should sleep on their backs and on a firm surface. Their neck muscles aren't strong enough to prevent suffocation.
Just because your mother put you on your belly, we call that survivor's bias. So we think it's going to be okay, but it really, the one time you do it could be the last time you see your child.
C stands for clear. Keep cribs clear of anything that can obstruct breathing, including blankets, toys, and loveys.
A boring crib is a safe crib.
If your child falls asleep in a car seat or swing, move them somewhere safe when you can.
That chin to chest position that the car seat naturally puts children in is safe for riding and for short periods of time, but not safe for sleeping.
Focusing on where your baby sleeps can help keep them safe day and night.
It's Mandy Gaither reporting. Tuffy's Pet Foods is voluntarily recalling about 1,600 cases of dog food that were distributed across the country. The recall affects its 12.5-ounce Pure Vita salmon dog food. The company is concerned about possibly elevated levels of vitamin D, which can cause some health problems in dogs. Tuffy says it has not received any reports of adverse health incidents, however, but customers can return the recalled packages to any store where you got it for a refund. Over the last year, many businesses have reported worker shortages, and that includes the Antigo Fire Department. Fire officials say it's a problem that's been getting worse for several years now, adding there just aren't many young people pursuing careers in firefighting or EMS. So the staff they do have is often forced to work overtime.
Yeah, 14 people is what we're down to, so we're 4 short as of next week, Monday.
And they're not the only ones. Wausau Fire Department says they have more jobs available than they get job applicants.
Employees working a lot of overtime, they're not getting the rest time that they need. They're not getting time with their family. It causes a lot of frustration for our staff.
It's a nationwide issue. If you're interested in joining a firefighting team or learning more about how you can maybe do that, you can find applications on most fire department websites. Mindless County Forest Administrator Al Murray is resigning. He served in that role for the last 2 years. In his resignation, he spoke on the projects he's worked on, his time in Mindless County. His resignation will be effective on October 29th, about 2 weeks. Eau Claire businesswoman Rebecca Cook is now running for Congress, looking to replace the retiring Ron Kind. Cook is a member of the Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, appointed by Governor Evers. If she wins, she would be the first woman to represent the 3rd Congressional District. She joins State Senator Brad Pfaff of Alaska and political newcomer Brad Knutson on the Democratic side. The primary is set for next August. Republican Derek Van Orden, who was defeated narrowly by Kind in 2020, is running again on the Republican side. Football Hall of Famer Green Bay Packers great Brett Favre could face a lawsuit over allegedly misspent welfare funds. The Mississippi State Auditor's Office is demanding repayment from a list of parties. It says they illegally used a total of $77 million from the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program. Now, it's not just Favre on this list. The office names, among others, the former quarterback and his company, Favre Enterprises, and others. The auditor says they must repay about $828,000, almost $1 million, in 30 days, or face a civil suit. No criminal charges. The auditor, Shad White, says the former quarterback was paid for speeches but didn't show up. Babies in Wisconsin are at higher risk of death than in many other states, specifically minority babies. Find out which groups specifically are at risk and what's being done about it after the break. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
We're divided, but we can agree now's the time to help hardworking Wisconsinites, right? Nope, not Ron Johnson. See, on lowering prescription drug prices, Johnson was a no. Adding dental and vision to Medicare? Nah. Or making childcare more affordable to help people get back to work? No way. What about making the rich, like him, pay their fair share in taxes? Heck no. Tell Ron Johnson, time to say yes to building Wisconsin back better.
The grand opening of Slumberland Sleep Solutions, where we've simplified, uncomplicated, and laid things out for you. First, take your rest match to pick your basic mattress type.
You love memory foam.
I really do.
Then shop using the information and rating system on each bed. It's mattress shopping reinvented. Plus, mattress specials for every budget. And save big on our reclining sofas and chairs. On sale now, only at Slumberland Furniture.
Don't miss 3 all-new episodes of Wednesday's most watched dramas.
Vanessa and Crockett, first-year resident falling for their mentor.
Your dad was my best friend.
The state is moving to place them in foster homes.
I want to bring them back to Chicago.
Haley, just breathe. She can't eat, she's not sleeping. What is ripping her apart?
I don't think you know the woman you're sleeping next to.
New Chicago Wednesday, tonight on NBC.
Demand for RVs is at historic levels. Did you know the average wait time for a new RV is over 6 months? Don't wait. We have nearly 30,000 factory fresh RVs in stock and ready for you today. Fresh from the factory to our stores to your driveway or campsite. See America for less. With thousands of RVs available for less than $5 a day. Plus, come in today and put $0 down and make no payment for 90 days. Click, call, or visit your local Camping World or Gander RV today.
The Wickersham Jewelry Custom Design and Restyle event. Choose from hundreds of ring mountings. Restyle, refresh, redesign. Rhinelander, October 12th. Marshfield, October 13th. Rothschild, October 14th. Receive $600 in additional free benefits the day of this exciting event. Rhinelander, October 12th. Marshfield, October 13th. Rothschild, October 14th. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
All right, cloudy with scattered showers out there today. Nothing heavy, nothing severe, but this has a shelf life to it. It'll be out of here later on tonight, and tomorrow we have some sunshine back in the forecast for a few days around here, but cooler temperatures are on the way. It's going to feel more like October around here. Right now, though, it's still 61, which is still well above the averages, right? In Rhinelander, with cloudy skies, a southeast breeze at 7. That was a story today, too. The southeast wind was gusting near 25 miles per hour earlier, and the pressure is steady right now at the airport in Rhinelander. Over in Wausau, 65 for you. That's not normal. Still a southeast wind sustained at 14, gusting near 25, and the pressure is falling at 29.72. All right, so around the horn, temperatures are hanging out right near 60 right now. There's a couple upper 50s, and they're looking at you, Medford, right now. But overall, high temperatures back in the low 60s. The average high is in the mid to upper 50s, so we're above average again today. That trend will be broken, though, maybe tomorrow and certainly over the weekend as we have some cooler temperatures on the way. And I know your eye goes right there, right? There it is, the colder temperatures across the plains right now. Yesterday, that line was about right there. Now it's about right here, right? So it's moving slowly in this direction. It will get here by the weekend, and we'll have high temperatures back in the 50s with low temperatures most likely in the low to mid 30s. That will likely give us some frost on Saturday evening and probably Sunday evening as well. All right, so here we go. So here's the cooler air at our doorstep beginning tomorrow, but more so later on Friday. It settles over us on Saturday, but look what happens. It quickly gets out of here Sunday into Monday, building heat across the plains once again, and we have a system of these now going through the area. A very typical fall pattern as the atmosphere gets very energized. We get lots of wind energy out of it as the seasons kind of fight it out, the warm air and the cold air. And typically, like I said, this time of year, the cold air will eventually win all of these fights. Out there now, though, you also get this. So we get between the warm air and the cold air, you get a storm system. And there it is now. This one's a doozy, by the way, upper level low in there. They typically do whatever they want. This one's going to go up this way, but it's going to push a cold front through tomorrow morning and give us some cooler temperatures around the way. But that's really our only chance for rain anytime soon is the next couple hours around here before it finally gets out of here. And then tomorrow, we have some sunshine back on the forecast. But this was the first big snow, though, across the plains. It brought areas, parts of Wyoming into Idaho and Colorado, upwards of a foot of snow yesterday. For us, though, lots of rain showers around the area. There's still one little batch of rain wants to come through tonight. It'll get out of here tonight, and then tomorrow we'll have clearing skies across the area as this big low will go up there, push through everything out of here by tomorrow. High pressure is going to build in. High pressure is your friend, sinking air. That means good weather is on the way for us for the weekend and beyond. All the football games Friday night, no problems at all this week with temperatures hanging out in the 50s on Friday. Our forecast then tonight, though, is rain ending, the light showers out there now. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and still breezy. That southwest wind could still gust near 25 this evening with low temperatures down near 47. For tomorrow, it's Thursday already. Lots of sunshine, morning clouds followed by afternoon sun. Still windy. You're going to feel that wind tomorrow, gusting near 30 through the afternoon with high temperatures reaching for 60. Will probably stop just short tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by What's Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow, nice and quiet, 54 for Friday, Saturday 55, before 60s return next week. Justin.
All right, thank you, Jeff. The state of Wisconsin consistently ranks among the worst states for health outcomes among black families, but a package of bills aims to change that. Advocates say it's a good step in the right direction to fight racial inequality in the Badger State. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel explains.
Our mothers and our babies deserve to live.
Data from 2016 to 2018 shows black infants and mothers in Wisconsin face serious risks. Black mothers are 5 times more likely to die from pregnancy or childbirth complications than their white counterparts. Black infants are 3 times more likely than white babies to die before reaching their first year of life. Racial health disparities aren't unique to Wisconsin, but the severity of the differences is.
Wisconsin is ranked one of the worst states in our nation for the maternal and health outcomes, and the worst for racial disparities and infant mortality.
A package of bills announced Tuesday aims to disrupt that pattern.
There's no reason that a baby's lifespan should be decreased by the time that they're born simply because of their zip code, the color of their skin, or their economic status. That has to stop.
The bills would expand Badger Care coverage, increase mental health resources for pregnant and postnatal women, as well as providing for post-birth checkups from specialized birth coaches called doulas.
At this visit, a doula would provide breastfeeding support, evaluate the emotional and social well-being of the mother and child, and overall provide a holistic wellness check.
Legislators and advocates say this package won't solve everything, but it will provide immediate help on a crisis they say gets a lot of talk, but little action.
But continuing to not put money and funding where the resources are most needed ensures that not only will we continue to see these rates, but they will only continue to grow.
For Newswatch 12, I'm Cooper Henkel.
Students from various school districts across north central Wisconsin gathered in Rothschild today for an annual event that helps them plan their future. We'll have more on that after the break.
You have found your soulmate. Now it's time to find the perfect ring. At Golden Carrot Jewelers, you can choose from an extensive selection of engagement and wedding rings. Fresh designs reflecting the most current trends, from organic, art deco, and vintage design to timeless classics in white, yellow, and rose gold. See the new romance collection, Lyria and Lumiere bridal collections, and new styles from Gabriel, New York, Eskashi, and more. Engagements begin here. Will yours? Golden Carrot Jewelers, downtown Minocqua.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Eligible customers get great offers from GM Financial Plus. No monthly payments for 120 days on all 2021 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups and get $1,500 cash allowance. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
It is said that the eyes are the windows into the soul, revealing character, heart, and charm, which begs the question, can a window have a soul? At Renewal by Andersen, we think so. When it's a window forged from Fibrix, a composite material we created because the status quo wasn't good enough. When over 100 years of refined craftsmanship is fused with the precision of today's most advanced technology. The essence of who we are transforms into a superior, stunningly beautiful window. So yes, a window can have a soul. And it lives inside every Renewal by Andersen window for generations. For a limited time, take advantage of this great offer. Call now to schedule your free in-home consultation and find out why we are the better way to a better window. Renewal by Andersen.
The new double cheese chicken boss burrito from Taco John's is K-So good. It's a 3-cheese, red pepper, and hatch chili delight. Only this burrito can handle all that queso. The new double cheese chicken boss burrito, only at Taco John's.
Students from across north central Wisconsin gathered for a career fair in Rothschild today. The annual construction trades fair allows students to explore the types of skilled trade careers.
Our goal of the event is to get young people interested in the union building trades and see what the opportunities have to offer. These are great wage-sustaining careers with excellent benefits.
He says that employers in the area were also very impressed with how the school districts participated in this event.
The schools are very supportive of what we have to offer here today, and the counselors, the feedback that we got from the tech ed teachers, everybody involved very much appreciate what we're doing and bringing awareness of what the opportunities are in these trades.
The career fair was hosted by the Northeast Wisconsin Building and Construction Trades Council. Again, this event is held annually. We'll be right back.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the North Woods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Right now, get a large cheeseburger pizza. Papa Murphy's.
With Cellcom, new and existing customers get the same great deals, both fair and clear. What's not clear is all this football lingo.
So, David, when the backers walk up in the A-gap, the center's going to call the guard down, putting the hat back on the 3 technique.
Football lingo? Unclear. Getting the same great deals whether you're a new or existing customer? Crystal clear. Cellcom. Clarity in a cloudy world. Prices are falling at Cellcom this month. Now, save $300 on select smartphones. Taxes due at sale. Restrictions apply. Visit cellcom.com/save for details.
I've made progress with my mental health. So when I started having unintentional body movements called tardive dyskinesia, I ignored them. But when the twitching and jerking in my face and hands affected my day-to-day, I finally had to say, it's not okay. It was time to talk to my doctor about Austedo. She said Austedo helps reduce TD movements in adults, while I continue with most of my mental health medications.
Austedo can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, behaviors, feelings, or have suicidal thoughts. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness. Don't take Austedo if you have liver problems, are taking Reserpine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo may cause irregular or fast heartbeat, restlessness, movements mimicking Parkinson's disease, fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking, and sweating.
Talk to your doctor about Austedo. It's time to treat TD. TD is not okay. Visit askforaustedo.com.
Boulder Cremation and Funeral Services of Woodruff, serving families from all walks of life. Cremation, funerals, pre-planning, monuments, veteran services.
Jeff, what looks like a beautiful fall forecast for the next week.
We're going to get the rain showers out of here tonight. We brought down lots of leaves today with the wind gusting on the southwest around 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow, though, sunshine's back, right? And that's going to feel good through the weekend. But cooler temperatures are on the way. It's going to feel more like October. Again, the averages are in the 50s. We're hanging out in the 60s lately. But this is temporary because a cold front's coming through tonight into tomorrow. That's going to change our lives this weekend. So if you're going to football games on Friday night, dress warmly, but there is no rain in the forecast finally this Friday after several weeks of rain showers. Here's that big system across the plains right now. That's giving them lots of rain and snow. It's also giving us lots of wind, and expect more of these now as we head into the fall, as the atmosphere kind of gets energized, the warm air fights with the cold air. The cold air usually wins, and you can see here on the 7-day forecast, it's going to win this time. So tomorrow, likely holding under 60, and then definitely in the 50s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but 60s return next week. week?
Cool and damp is different than 50s or 60s and sunshine.
Yeah, cool
too.
and sunny
once
is
that gets
amazing,
it'll be
right?
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on News Watch 12 at 6. Mr. Food and Wheel of Fortune are next. We'll see you back here at 10 with more.